to showcase OrbAid's new AI micro workflows and how you don't have to upload any data, part number data, equipment data, in order to leverage our off-the-shelf dynamic project templates. It's really easy. So we've got these off-the-shelf workflows, which have templates in them. First thing we'll try is this Tailor project to site. We'll click on this, it goes dark green, and then we can go over to this project details button, we call it. Click on that, and it's just going to ask us a couple of questions, and we're able to bring in this template and use it to save us a ton of time, not only writing the project business case, but coming up with all the formulas, gathering the data, and making all the calculations. Let's show you how that works. So the first selection that we're going to make is this category, which is basically the category of project that range from business operations to warehousing to transportation. For this example, we'll choose manufacturing. And then from here, we've got a number of off-the-shelf workflows. And so with zero data, I can just log in for the first time and use these workflows to save, again, a ton of time. And so the first one we'll click is this optimize structural welding here. So we'll click on that. And you can see instantly within a second, it brings in a project title, a detailed project with a real company, real part number, and a series of formulas from things like scrap, all the important variables that we would need to not only reduce cost and waste as it relates to a structural welding assembly, but also to advance positive impact from water to emissions to energy. And we've got also operators, robots, a number of lines, all those variables that allow us to optimize the right things we want to optimize. And then from here, what we can do is say, okay, well, this part number is FG and then ends in 11. We could determine that we want to use a different part number. We can click that in there. Or we could use, select a piece of equipment that is loaded in our system. In this case, we don't have any data loaded, so that's okay. We can still leverage this template, again, with no data inputs there. So what we'll do is change any of these variables here. And so we'll go up to look at the scrap here. And we will change that to number of defects. Actually, we'll focus on that. So we'll say our defects are going to be a little bit lower, which will, of course, improve our scrap, but also our emissions impact there. So we'll just update that. And we can update multiple variables if we want. We're just going to update that one to start. And then we're just going to hit run. And in a second, we'll get back the right answer to all those calculations. So not only did we update that just that one variable, but there's about 15 other formulas that will calculate water, waste, emissions, as well as cost implications. And again, give us that entire business case tailored to that project or site if we were to update that site as well. That's it. So you can see this project is tailored to the Northville location. So from here, all we have to do is click on this hyperlink here to view the project. You can see the number of defects was 1,200. We changed that to 1,000. It updated the payback period, implementation, ROI, emissions, water, and cost associated with that, and all of the other formulas in here as well. And so from here, all we have to do is click save, and it dumps it into the second stage in our simple 3-step workflow process, the saved bucket. And from there, we can assign it to a team member and a budget and get it to the last and final third step in the process, the active page there, which allows us to advance those metrics from the business side, but also the environment to ultimately get the results we want. And those are OrbAid's new AI micro workflows.